Jeg er glad for, at man så kommer tilbage til episode af Risen. Dem kan måske godt lyde sådan ærligt. Fordi klokken den er 10 minutter 4 om natten. Tankemøller holder mig vågen. Så det vil sige, at jeg er pisse træt. Ikke kan sove. Jeg skal prøve så meget som muligt også at holde mit humør op her.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't walk by. Try the best fish in town. This is your lucky day, because I have one perfect Piscine offer for you.
You do.
Buy one fish and get a second fish completely free. 2 fish for the price of 1.
Sounds like a good deal.
Og jeg blev sådan forskammet, interrupted. Det er også, min stemme kan måske godt lyde sådan. For det første har jeg lige været syg en uges tid. Det er sådan nogle ting, der også, altså jeg ved det med. Det har ikke været covid, nej, det er ikke covid. Det er nok sandsynligvis almindelig forkølelse. Jeg har været sløj. Lad os sige det sådan, min stemme har været meget slem, fordi min hals har gjort meget ondt. Jeg har haft rigtig meget hovedpine. Har jeg sådan set stadig. Og nu har jeg så tankemøller. Det er fedt jo. Det er sådan, nu er jeg endelig ved at være nogen op på top igen. Så er jeg tankemøller, jeg kan også skal på arbejde her om 8 timer.
Too risky.
Og kan ikke sove.
What sort of fish do you have?
Everything the sea can provide. Herring just caught and placed so fresh it doesn't even know it's dead yet.
Is that all?
No. I also have shark. A nice shark steak will revive the weariest spirit, and you look like you could do with that.
Jeg håber, I har en god
Show
dag.
me your fish.
You actually want to buy some? Well, don't forget, it's 2 for 1.
Okay, Mr. Shark.
Give me a shark steak.
Here, 1 steak, and another for the road.
You're pretty talky for someone who sells fish.
Oh, I figure the longer I keep someone talking, the more chance they have of buying some fish. I never should have bought this lousy fishmongers. I was with this wench. She said she liked fish, and then... before you know it, I've bought this thing. I mean, I don't know my herring from my halibut. And with the storms, there aren't even many fish being caught.
Why don't you sell the store then?
Do you want it?
Why would I want a fish stall?
See? That's what I should have said to myself. But that wench was so very beautiful.
Is there anything I could do to help?
Well, you could find someone who wants to buy this stall. Ideally, someone who knows about fish.
Lovely.
I'll find you a buyer for your stall.
Wonderful! Might be handy if you look for someone who is drunk, or crazy, or loves fish.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have faith in you, my friend. Here, have a shark steak on the house.
How much do you want to sell your stall for?
Well, including all the goods, let's say 300 gold pieces.
Where do you think I can find a buyer?
If I knew, I'd have asked them myself. Maybe the harbour? The tavern? You could ask the fishermen. At least they'd know about fish.
Sometimes you have to take a risk.
Ja.
Hey, they call me Sid. I hope you're not some faceless minion of the Order.
Nej, det kunne vi aldrig finde på at være.
What do you know about the Order?
The Order locks us in the town like cattle and drags men off to the monastery. Take Rodriguez, a good man, reliable. And now, they did something to his mind up at the monastery. They got to him. Now he's just a tool of the Inquisitor. It's evil, stirring people's brains round like that.
What was Rodriguez before?
He was a decent, honest thief. Salt of the earth. They caught him outside looting. Took him off and changed him. Poor fool guards the slaughterhouse by the harbour for the Order now.
Do you need help?
It's Rodriguez. He's out to get me. He's part of the Order. You're on my side, so do me a favour. Find out what he's planning and tell me.
Okay.
Ahoy! Come to see me, have you?
Too risky. Lost in the Library. A survivor's tale for bibliophiles.
Gav mig lidt experience. Den skal jeg nok ikke åbne. Okay.
You look weather-beaten. Did you make it here across the seas?
Hey, can you spare a roll of Bruegel?
Do I look like someone who would distribute that stuff? Try somewhere else.
I was shipwrecked. I washed up here. What about you?
I'm a sailor. Was. With the storms, there's nothing to do in the harbour. And I give up my job with Patty.
So you work for Patty?
I used to. Serving beer. But people are running out of money to spend on beer. So, I was no longer needed. Luckily, she hasn't asked me to clean out my berth yet. If you're looking for work, you won't find a lot.
What happens in the harbour?
Not much since the ships stopped coming in. Carrasco is in charge of things. He manages the warehouse for the order, and he pays terribly.
Okay.
Hey, did my old lady send you?
Why not?
She did.
Tell her I'll come back when I've found some gold.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
Locking us in here and claiming they want to help us. But do they?
Are you hiding from your wife?
No cows, no harvest, no farm. Creatures everywhere. And she said that was my fault. Came to get work here. Now Carrasco won't even give me a job lugging crates.
Would that have anything to do with the fact that you're in here getting drunk?
That's got nothing to do with me. That's got nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it.
And you're sure about that?
What are you, a missionary? I'll seek my salvation in drink. Go and bother Luca or someone.
That was blatant. Stupid fool. Hey, are you in the market for valuable artifacts?
Who are you?
You interested or not?
To the point, aren't you?
No point wasting words.
No.
No. So,
So,
are you interested?
where did this artifact come from?
Let's just say me and my two brothers acquired it. Hey?
Acquired it. Right. What is this artifact?
A golden bowl. It's sort of gold. And bowl-shaped. I want 150 gold coins for it.
150. Right. Too risky. Where are your brothers?
They're around.
Where did you get this artifact?
It sort of fell into my possession. Heard it might come from the temple ruins. And it looks valuable.
Well. På et eller andet tidspunkt måske, men ikke lige nu.
Hey,
Stop staring at me. You never seen a fisherman before?
didn't mean to stare.
I'm drinking, not talking. Unless you're buying, you're walking. You got any rum?
I've got some rum for you.
Ah, bliss. She may be cruel in the mornings, but she's a fine mistress night and day. Light on the tongue, warm to the body.
Okay.
So, you're a fisherman.
I lost my boat in those vile storms we've been having. Now I have nothing. Patty's good to me, though. Lets me run a tab.
I'm looking for a buyer for a fishmonger's.
What, Philus's? What's that to me?
Wouldn't a fishmonger's be just the thing for a fisherman?
I catch fish. I don't sell 'em.
Perhaps you should think about a change of career.
Perhaps.
And you don't have any work right now.
True, true. How much would this stall cost me?
It's yours for 300 gold pieces.
I don't have a coin to my name. But maybe I have something else.
Something else?
I'll need your help.
Okay.
To do what?
Listen, I have something valuable. We can trade.
And this thing is worth 300 in gold.
Shush, not so loud. And yes, it's an artifact from the ruins.
Why are you running a tab at the bar when you own an artifact?
I can't sell it. If the Inquisition find out, there'll be hell to pay.
I see.
But I'll sell it to you for 300. I'm sure it's worth more. Then I can use the gold to buy the shop, and you can take the profit from the artifact.
What sort of artifact is it?
It's a ring. I think it's magical. So, do we have a deal?
Jo, men jeg tror ikke, jeg har så mange penge på mig. Nope, jeg har 49. Jeg fornemmer lidt, jeg står i vejen her. Okay, let's tak. Er det...
Now there's a face that needs a drink. Better get this beer down you quick. See if you can bring a smile to it.
Thanks. Oh, that's good stuff. Aren't you kind of young to be running a tavern?
I wouldn't be behind this damn bar if the white robes hadn't sealed the town. Still, being here is better than being out in the gutter. Or being forced into selling my wares at Sonia's. If I could, I'd have been out of this rat hole long ago.
Det er faktisk først nu, jeg lægger mærke til det. Det ligner, hun meget har et ar hele vejen op igennem maven. Jeg har aldrig lagt mærke til det faktisk. Det er spændende.
Why do you want to get out so badly?
I'm looking for something. Something valuable to me.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Yeah, and so can I.
You've got me curious. What is it you're looking for?
Right, Terrier, aren't you? Well, don't get too excited. It's nothing you can sell. I need to find my father.
Really?
He went missing in the storms. His name's Gregorius. He's a sailor. I heard he was here. That's why I came. But I got stranded by the storms. Then the owner of this place was killed. Got sent into the ruins by the Inquisition. So I took this place over. Haven't found a trace of my father, though. He must be somewhere outside the town.
I'll help you to find your father, Gregorius.
And why would you want to do that? Sorry. Not used to getting offers of help. If you find anything out, I'd be grateful. I don't know if you know Captain Romanov. I heard he came here, and that he's still on the island somewhere. Romanov is also a man of the sea. He and my father have crossed paths a few times. If anyone knows something about my father, it's going to be him.
How do you plan on getting out of the town?
No damn idea. No damn idea. Yet. I did hear there's a secret way out of the town. The Don uses it to get around the Inquisition. No idea if it's true. There's so much bloody talk in this place.
I'll help you get out of town.
Better men than you have told me the same thing. But their price for help wasn't one I was going to pay. Maybe you're different from the others. Maybe you're the same. But if you hear something, if you know something, I'll treat you fair. But there are things I won't do.
It might be gossip, but what do they say about the secret way out of town?
Artifacts keep going missing, so someone's smuggling them out. The Inquisition won't let ships leave the harbour, and they guard both gates. So the smugglers must have found a third way those damn white robes don't know about.
Sounds like you could be right. Do you know any of these artifact smugglers?
I bet this tavern that the Don's men are behind it. They usually are, but maybe that's just talk too.
Can I have another beer?
Ah, see? I knew you were a man in need of liquid solace. And the beer here is better than most of the hog's piss on the island. This one's on the house, but from now on, you pay for it.
Do you have anything to trade?
Okay, så du har kaffe. Nå, så bliver jeg ret chokeret af det. Vand, vin, øl, grog, rom og en potion. Og lockpicks. Well done. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Så der en stor combat heroppe.
Halt! No one can enter this warehouse.
Everything all right, big guy?
Everything is all right.
I'm looking for training.
Ukos can train you. Train you in strength. Train you with an axe. I must ask for a little gold, against my honor. But Ukos needs gold for the butcher shop.
Too risky.
Okay.
Hey.
Wait, not here.
Huh?
We talk here, Carrasco will listen. He doesn't have to know everything. Let's go somewhere else.
Okie dokie.
Do you have a problem with Carrasco?
Well, let's see. All those temples turn up and we're thinking, hurrah, the gods have finally smiled on us. Then the Inquisition arrive, take over our island and start claiming all the treasure belongs to them. How would you feel?
But do you have a particular problem with Carrasco?
He's the worst of them. Claims I've been stealing. Even had me searched. But he's never found anything. It's an outrage, I tell you.
I'm looking for work.
You could lug crates, but you have to talk to Carrasco. But you don't look like the crate-lugging kind of guy.
What do I look like?
Like someone who will willingly take greater risks for greater profits?
So you don't think stealing is an outrage?
Taking from the order's not stealing. It's our duty. I pay a few lads to liberate items from the warehouse. I'm damned if I'm letting the Inquisition get all the treasure. But those lads have run up tabs to pay. They've bedded too many wenches. They're getting greedy. And I won't have that.
Which lads are causing trouble?
There's Durham. He's a worker from the harbour.
Who else?
Ingvar and Vasily. Neither of them has a proper job, so they're just work for hire. Most of the time they can be found in Patty's Tavern. Fine woman she is.
How exactly have they got greedy?
They stole 5 ancient armour plates that were found in the ruins.
Can this armour be used?
You mean to improve your own armour?
Yes.
They're more ceremonial than practical, but they're still very valuable.
What do you want doing with these lads? How should I handle it?
Any way you like. They've crossed me for the last time. Do what you have to do. Just get me those armour plates back. And don't let them fall into Carrasco's hands.
What's in it for me, if I help?
You can have the gold I offered them. 50 gold pieces for each plate. 5 plates, that's 250 all in. 250's a good price. You won't get that much coin faster and easier anywhere else.
I want 400.
Yeah, and I want Patty to roll naked in a bath of warm oil with me. But it ain't gonna happen.
Your boys wanted twice that much. That'd be 500. I'll take 400. I earn, and that way you still come out ahead.
Fortunately, you have a point. All right, I'll pay 400. But only if you make sure those greedy arses stick to our agreement in the future.
Too risky. I'll retrieve the armour plates.
That's the spirit. I'm here if you've got any more questions.
Okay. Det sjove er lidt, hvor det er sidder og tænke på. Ja, det er faktisk med. Når du kører det her med, også du gerne vil være hjælpende for ordren og sådan nogle ting, det er også. Det er jo fedt, det er egentlig, hvor mange penge du egentlig har mistet ud af det. Fordi prøv at se på det der, jeg kunne få 400 for eksempel ham her i. Det får jeg ikke af ham herover. Hvor meget kan du være sikker på? Jeg får ikke 400 guldstykker fra ham her.
Stop right there if I were you. You ain't going any further.
What's the problem?
The Order runs this warehouse now.
So what?
So they don't want anyone wandering in uninvited. Wandering uninvited types tend to wander out again with stuff that ain't theirs.
What sort of trouble?
Artifact smuggling. It's bad enough these artifacts have been stolen in the ruins. You'd think they'd be safe in town in a warehouse, but there are thieves everywhere, trying to undermine the order.
Can I help?
Well, the latest things to go missing were 3 golden bowls. The Inquisitor was not impressed. I could do with getting those back. And I need to get hold of some armor plates that walked out of the warehouse a few days ago.
Let's talk compensation.
I was like you once, all about the gold and the dark place. I hope you find your higher purpose.
Nothing in this town is free, especially not me.
Have it your way. If you help me, you can choose your reward.
Oh, okay.
Where did the golden balls come from?
An illegal excavation at an old temple outside the town. Since we heard about that, talk says someone's been trying to sell 3 golden bowls on the black market. Idiots. To resist the order is crazy. We're driven by a greater force, a higher purpose.
All right. I'll find the 3 golden bowls for you.
You've got a pair on you, I'll give you that. But with the corrupt rabble we've got around here, it won't be easy. There'll be more than just you who's after them. So watch your back.
I heard something about those armor plates you're looking for.
Tongues are already wagging, are they? Not good. Not good at all. That means they'll soon be for sale and on their way out of town. That man almost makes me want to go back to using my fists again. Talk to him, find out what he knows.
Jeg sprang så lige starten over. Fordi han sagde, I bet that's Lucas around it, so...
Don't worry, I'll get your plates back. All 5 of them.
Watch yourself. That godforsaken lot won't just give them to you.
I heard Luca's also looking for the armor plates.
Really? Maybe he doesn't know as much as I thought. Well, make sure he doesn't get his paws on them. They're the property of the Order, and they're gonna stay that way.
Too risky.
Dang it. Jeg er stadig lidt, nu er vi nået til et punkt, hvor jeg ikke rigtig lærer så meget. Det er sådan lidt, du kan ikke rigtig super rigtig meget lære noget her. Jeg er lidt i tvivl heroppe. Han vil lære mig noget. Anderledes. Nope.
There's a hungry look. But if you want meat, I'll want coin. If you don't have any coin, Master Belcher is handing out stew to the poor. Though you don't look that poor.
What's your job here?
I guard the slaughterhouse. Not a plum job. But when you decide to switch sides from the Don to the Inquisition, takes time to earn trust. That's why I'm stuck guarding meat. Although, that's certainly increased in value now the storms have curbed the fishing trade. People are as likely to steal steak as they are artifacts.
Have there been many break-ins?
Too many. 3 houses were robbed recently.
And what was done about it?
Not much we could do apart from keep an eye on local troublemakers. I am positive Sid is behind it though.
Why do you think Sid was behind the robberies?
He considers himself a local leader of sorts. Likes to stir things up.
But what makes you so sure it was him?
Well, you just have to look at that girlfriend of his and the wealth she flaunts to know it's not coming from an honest source.
What are you planning to do now?
If I can prove Sid was behind the burglaries, maybe I can improve my standing in the Order. But I doubt anyone would talk to me. The Don's men feel betrayed, and the Inquisition are suspicious. So, I need someone who doesn't have my baggage. What about you? It would help this town no end if the burglaries were stopped. I can pay you for your aid.
How much will you pay me?
How about 150 gold?
Okay, I'll investigate the break-ins.
Good. Be careful, it won't be easy. Sid's tricky. It's difficult to pin anything on him, even though he always seems to know where items of value can be found.
You think he cased the houses in advance?
He may be a thief, but he's not a stupid one. He probably sent someone else to scope the houses out. If you can find out who his spy is, That'll be a good start.
Whose houses were robbed?
Nelson the cartographer, Flavio the fur dealer, and Baxter the bookkeeper. You should talk to each of them. Their statements could be the key to bringing Sid to justice.
Where can I find... Good luck. I'll speak with you later.
Jeg ved godt, hvor det er.
The Naked Monk. A cookbook. I guess I'll make a copy of that.
Oh my fuck, jeg sidder fast. Og blod og mere blod. Okay. Så et af problemerne her blandt andet, ikke også, det er det faktum, ikke også, at det er nat, så det er lidt svært at gøre tingene her. Der er Baxter. Hvor står bookkeeper?
Just a moment. If I take 3 at 25 plus 18 hams, that's... I can't do this with you staring at me.
You're doing the accounts?
I keep the books for the butcher's shop.
There's a skill.
You think calculating's easy? There's not many around here can do it.
I can.
Really?
You want to test me?
Yes. What's 14 times 17?
238.
238.
Very good. A man should value the weapons of the mind.
Too risky.
Ah, okay.
I'm here about the deal with Flavio.
Flavio? Tell him I still don't have the goods. 5 wolf skins and 5 boar skins. No more, no less. And I'll only take the complete delivery.
About the break-in. What was stolen?
What else? Gold, of course. The gold belongs to the Order. Now it's gone.
How much gold was taken?
All of it. I don't know exactly how much. I was just about to do the accounts when I noticed the theft.
Who was in the house on the day of the break-in?
Well, Doyle tried to sell me fish, but I don't like fish, so he left. That fatto Vasily brought beer. I paid for that, traded him a few pieces of meat. And of course, Mo was here a few times, but that isn't unusually works here after all.
Okay, det var så ud af ham. Og hvis nogen skulle spørge derude, ja, jeg har brugt en lomregner. Det er det der spørgsmål der. Jeg ville nok godt kunne det i hovedet, men det ville tage lidt tid for mig at regne ud. Især når jeg er så træt som jeg er, så vil jeg ikke gide gøre det. Ah. Lad os save en gang her.
Better start again. Job well done.
Jeg var lige her. Det er sjovt faktisk, jeg ved, at han bor heroppe.
Is someone there?
I heard you had a break-in. What was stolen?
A ring. A valuable one. I received it from Commandant Carlos personally, in return for a map of the island.
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
A few people. Mo from the slaughterhouse brought me a delivery of meat.
Anyone else?
The labourer Doyle sold me fish. And Pavel, one of Flavio's men, he sold me a couple of wolf pelts.
I'll find your ring.
I would be very grateful.
Okay, så indtil videre har vi Mo og Dolly, der har været. Hør det op. Ah. På de gået helt i seng. Det er Wolfskin, der kan hjælpe os. Okay. Det var 2. Vi har der. Jeg har aldrig. Og video clear. Okay. Det var vist ham herovre ved. Igen. Hey, det betyder rigtig, at jeg kan læse det der.
Few notes on old business.
Okay. Ingen ser mig gå herind. Ikke at der er noget herinde. Hvilket jeg vil sige er bullshit, når man tænker på det lagerhus. Så har vi heroppe ved. Det ligner en kiste, det der. Okay. Næh, ikke sådan sødt meget, der var i.
What is it?
About the break-in. What was stolen?
My hides. If that hadn't have happened, I would have been able to carry on my business. Oh, I should have listened to my father and gone to sea. That would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
Just the usual day labourers who wanted to push their wares off on me. Like I have any gold left.
Anyone else?
Pavel was here the whole day. After all, he works for me. And Vasily wanted to sell me beer from the tavern. And then there was Doyle. He wanted to sell fish, but I sent him away. That was all.
Okay, så det var flere der.
Don't you have any skins? After all, you deal in them.
No, my stores are empty. The Don's men have helped themselves too many times. My boys, Pavel or Cole, might have a lead. Maybe they know something.
What's in it for me if I come up with the skins?
You want to be paid for your work? I don't have much. I can offer a few arrows, and you'll make some friends.
Okay. Men hvis vi det være til også, Dolly var faktisk den eneste, der har været der alle 3 gange. Så er vi 5.
Do you want to buy a fish stall?
No thanks, I'm a farmer. What I know about fish, you could write on the side of a sprat. Someone in the harbour might be interested, though.
Okay, det var ikke meget. Okay. Så var det der hook, jeg lavede der, ikke også? Så ser vi lige først. Okay, indtil videre lader det til, vi er godt med. Det cutter der på her.
There's a face I don't recognize. Don't go wandering outside the gutters if you want to stay safe.
You're a town guard.
Damn right, so that means around here, the law is what I say it is. Stay in the gutters and stay out of trouble.
Can you train me?
Sure. I could do with a bit of amusement. It'll cost you though.
Why are there only a few guards about?
We are the town's first line of defense. So we were the first people sent to those ruins when they sprang up. Most didn't come back. Or if they did, they were in bad shape. That was before Mendoza and his Inquisition turned up. Now it's his men that go into those ruins. And let me tell you, that's fine by me.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Ja, svært. Tak for lootet. Og der er et eller andet spændende heroppe.
This lock is too difficult.
Okay. Så er vi venner med at starte på dem der, folkens. Der var en her. Okay, lad os starte med ham, og så slutter vi af på dag.
Hey,
What do you want? I haven't done anything.
that's quite a guilty conscience.
No. I thought,
Thought what?
that you were one of the people who doesn't want us outsiders here. They say we're thieves, but we aren't. The Dons rabble are the thieves.
Where are you from?
All over. I'm a hunter, or was before the Order locked me up here in this town.
You don't sound terribly happy.
Of course. If they're going to lock everyone up here, they should look after us. Instead, they treat us like criminals. But the Order just leaves us here, leaves us to our fate.
Do you know any good jokes?
You think now's the time for jokes? Maybe. Most people could do with cheering up. You hear the one about the Geiger and the Treasure Seeker?
Yeah, sorry, I've heard that one. So, are there thieves in the town?
Oh, yes. They take everything that's not nailed down. They cleaned out all the skins in Flavio's storehouse. And the worst thing is that the rebels get away with it. Nah, I hate it here. I can't wait to get out.
You were seen in one of the houses that was burgled.
Actually, I've been in more than one. That doesn't make me a thief, though.
We'll see. Do you know where I can get some skins?
I don't have any. I can't get any either. But some citizens have decorated their houses with skins. Just saying, in case you wanted any.
Yeah, that'd be stealing, though.
Well, there aren't a lot of wolves and boars to hunt in town. And if you haven't brought any skins with you, all you can do is check with the merchants. Oh, and the slaughterhouse might have some left.
Okay. Tak for det. Jeg ikke huske det. Du render rundt heroppe ved. Det gør du også. Prøvede lidt at være her, så er der den der kiste der. Jeg kunne godt tænke mig at se, hvad fanden den kiste der indtaget indeholder. Men det bliver lidt svært, der, så længe der er nogen her jo. Hvad er der heroppe bagved? Også en key. Og en seng faktisk selv. Og skidt. Mere skin. Alting hjælper. Okay, faktisk. Det tror jeg bliver det for i dag. Meget snakkeri. Det bliver altså sygt også næste episode. Jeg har fået huge fights her, og det har også cold deroppe, vi kan snakke med. Eller hvad fanden det hedder ned. Så lidt af hvert. Så det gør vi i næste episode. Tusind tak for at I så med, folkens. Så håber jeg hygger jer. Tusind tak. Jeg ved ikke. Ja, jeg kan måske godt mærke på, hvor jeg er træt. Tusind tak for at I så med, folkens. Til vi ses i den næste episode. Hej.